Okay, so the learning target has been multiplying and dividing fractions. In this particular problem, we're looking at a 28-ounce box of cocoa wheats that contains 3.5 cups of actual cocoa wheats mix. A 2-serving size recipe calls for 1/3 cups of cocoa wheats. How many times can you make this recipe? Answer is an improper fraction and mixed number. So what we're doing is we want to see how many times is 1/3 going to 3.5. So we're doing 3 1/2 divided by 1/3. To start, you want to turn 3 1/2 into an improper fraction. So 3 times 2 is 6 plus 1. 3 1/2 is the same as 7/2. So our problem is the same as doing 7/2 divided by 1/3. If you recall from previous discussions, dividing by a fraction is the same as multiplying by the reciprocal. So we do 7/2 times 3 over 1. 7 times 3 is 21. 2 times 1 is 2. So our answer is 21/2. That's our improper fraction. Most of the times, though, I don't say I can make this 21.5 times. So our final answer, 21 goes into 2. And I have a tiny mistake here. 10 times. 2 times 10 is 20. Remainder is 1. So we can make this 10.5 times. Please recall, again, when you're dividing by a fraction, that's the same as multiplying by a reciprocal. Once you're multiplying, you just multiply straight across. 7 times 3 to get the 21, 2 times 1 to get the 2. Please take your time on the upcoming quiz. Decide, is it a division problem? If it is, make sure you're dividing so you get an answer that makes sense. This should obviously be an answer bigger. If we did 7 divided by 3, we'd get 7/3. There's no way that we're making this recipe 2 1/3 times if there's 3.5 cups. 1/3 fits into 3.5, way more than 2. Or make sure you're multiplying if that's the best way to get the answer. Thanks. Do your best on the quiz.